Right. Hello, everyone. Hello. Into the camera. And there we are. Right, we should be live on both Twitch and YouTube, and that should be that. Hello, Sons of Elder, welcome. Yeah, I keep getting Twitch notifications. It's Twitch telling me that I'm live. Why is... I'm Cherry? Ah, okay. Hello, Cherry. Why is Twitch telling me that I'm live on my own channel? I don't need to know that. Oh. Jinx, thank you so much for subscribing. I don't have monetization set up. How are you subscribed? Also, why is... that should be working. There should be a subscription thing. Good morning, Coops. How's it going? It's going good, thank you very fair. Yeah, it's going good. I set up... do I need to reopen... hold on. I have something to do... streaming now. Do I need to have this window open? Is that why... what happened? Oh, let's just... I've been messing around with this in the morning. You do not currently have an active live stream on YouTube. That's wrong. I very much do have an active thing on YouTube. What on earth is it talking about? Oh, hold on. It might be working now? Maybe I did just need this open. Okay. There we are. Connected to YouTube chat successfully. Now, YouTube, say something. In theory, both should show up now. Two streams. There we are, yes! Asians, lunch break went off. Someone, nice, congrats. Congrats. Okay, there we are. Now we have stream open in YouTube and stream open there. And also, you can now put emotes in. And if you put emotes in, they can show up in chat now. Look at that. So for example, if I quickly in YouTube chat, click one of these emotes. Oh god, chat is taking up the entire thing. There we are. Now you can see, it should, with a little bit of delay, show up there. Look at that. Okay, got it fixed. Got it fixed now. And now, in theory, if people do things, there should be notifications for it. Yeah, okay, cool. With that said, I've been having a good day, thank you, yeah. I've been revising because I have something on tomorrow I need to do, which will be, yeah, quite something. Quite something. But yeah. Why do I have these on if I'm gonna be... is he stupid? I should be running Stigmatize. Stigmatize and then I get one other 2 cost. Membership, but I can still middle at least. Yeah. What's gonna be the hardest realization of why is it Bina's floor? I'm curious to see how this will work out for us. Because, yeah. Yesterday we were having the problem with this where we just couldn't clash properly, so we're gonna try this. And if this doesn't end up working, then we'll switch. But I could also run Sen, just quickly. It would probably make more sense to run Rose, considering I will always be above the speed requirement, but yeah. Okay. Let's try this. Can we have the second Sanctuary for the Geb fight? You know what? Sure. Hey! They fixed it! They fixed it! Yeah, now no longer does the option button bring up manual and manual bring up options. They're actually correct now. Look at that. They fixed it. Let me just go second Sanctuary, Silver Gunner. Silver Gunner, second Sanctuary, here we are. This is second Sanctuary as everyone remembers it. Also, that's a really uncomfortable sound effect. There we are. want. That's ominous. Also, will it show up as a donation? Okay, hold on. Why is this not working? I have it set up. Does donation only work with Twitch? I hope not. It should work on both. Platform, Twitch, YouTube. Yeah, that should work. And then I have that enabled. Donate alert. Wait, sorry. This is a different second sanctuary. Sorry. I meant not this second sanctuary, this second sanctuary. They're all second sanctuaries. This second sanctuary is what I meant. Okay. They have burn passives on? I put them on just now. Just one moment. I just want to check why this isn't working, because donations should work. There we are. Anyway, let me put on the things you wanted. People should be able to immediately notice what's off with this. It works as a brilliant workaround because for some reason Millie doesn't get annoyed with this one. YouTube doesn't count this, yeah, no. Thing. Huh? The whale and a hate dream. Thank you so much for the donation. Why are the donations not working? I'm gonna have to turn back on stream elements so I can actually get those working again, because this is embarrassing. But yes, I will put Silk Current on. One moment. Let me just quickly go to streaming tools, overlays, and I'm just gonna fix this because yeah, I was really hoping that the alerts would work properly, but the fact that they're not means that I need to just quickly add this. Don't mind this. Okay. So from now on, they should work. Oh, chat, you're not supposed to be here. Oh god, this is scuffed. Oh! Everything is catching up. Why is that working twice now? What? I'm losing my mind. Sorry, chat, this is... Here's we have two chats? We do have two chats. Is that gonna fix... Why is it off? The size is off. I don't understand why the size is off. But that should fix things. Anyway. Let me fix that. You don't have to ping me CBT every time, but yes, thank you for the donation. And then I'll also get Silk Current up. Silk Current. Evidently, I need to get this fixed up. The problem is I can't emulate a donation because that requires a donation, so I can't actually check if it would ever work. Anyway. There's Silk Current. So... Silk Current. And thank you for the donation. Silk Current will go up there. And then the CBT yields will go up. Yeah. YouTube automatically does it. Yeah, well, YouTube automatically does it, but still. Okay. You need donation. Thank you, Jinx. Does it show up now?
At J1NX3 you added $2 to the lunacy fund. You need donos? Chat, can we fix that?
Did that? Why did that not I'm losing my mind. Why did that not show up on stream? I have so many things that should be causing this to work. Why is this not like, okay, let me this is what I'm messing around with. So in theory, if I click this,
have some candy.
see, like, that's weird, but it works. I now watch from both Twitch and YouTube, thank you. But why is it not working on YouTube? Does it not count a donation from, okay, hold on. Is this only Twitch? Does this only work for Twitch? Maybe it only works for Twitch, which would be really weird. Because it has chat for both. I can hear him respond, was I never see it, yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna hope that figures itself out. Where's my Argale? Why does it work there? What's the name of this Iron Lotus remix? This is Second Sanctuary. Oh. This is a Second Sanctuary Steam version. As you can tell, it's Iron Lotus. Why is it so big? I don't know. I just... Look. Why does it only work on Twitch? Also, let me turn the font size down. So, like, it's gonna be weird because I have to click the send donation button. Okay, that works. We've gotten that working. Now it's, does YouTube work? This is the question. Why is it doing that? Why can't my stream stuff just work? Why can't it just work? That would be great. If it just worked properly on the first go. Coops my Argalia image. Okay, I will get you your Argalia image. One moment. I need to find out where I put them. There.
Cheer 100 you chat. Did you know you can sub with Twitch Prime?
Twitch, Jinx, I don't think I have that set up yet. I don't have monetization yet, I'm not an affiliate. I don't think chat can. Thank you for the shill though, before I... Before I've even gotten monetization set up yet, we've already got shills. Thank you. Thank you so much. Chat, did you know you can't sub with Twitch Prime at the moment? Isn't it Realisations? That's American. I'm British. Do bear in mind, spelling differs depending on which side of the pond you're on. Did anything cool happen today? No. Unfortunately, I've spent the entire day doing organic chemistry revision. So, no, no, nothing interesting has happened today. Target has 7 or more smoke. Oh, I see the issue. Iron Lotus is such a good song. How did... I guess it's a mass attack, so you just have to win against it legitimately, but... There was no noise? Okay, so... What is going on? Why does it not work? Thank you for the subscription! But... Can you still go up and grab the animation version? I don't know if I can do the animated version. Why does it not appear?
Can you get Sylvchan to blow up and grab the animated version? And have it be slightly bigger?
I don't know if I can get the animated version, but I will attempt to actually make the overlay work. Because for some reason it isn't. Why can you hear it but not see it? I genuinely don't understand. Like... It should work! Why is it not working? Latest member. Okay, hold on. Why is it not working? Text settings. Do I need to, like, turn the text on? Hold on, like... Emulate... Super Chat. Is it just too far off to the side? Okay, let's try that again. No, that's not working. Why is it not working? It, like... Is... Like, hold on, let's... If I turn this on, can you see it? Oh, the... Why is the scale horrifically off? Why is it so zoomed in? Hold on. This is very cursed. It... Check DMs? Okay, I will add the image, but let me... I'm so confused. Let me put this here, and then Silk Current will get larger. Maybe that's the problem? What is... I genuinely don't know what's going wrong here. Did anyone have any idea? Do I just need to reset? Will that fix it? Why is the size wrong? The size shouldn't be wrong, because otherwise I would have to put this here. If I'm looking at this right. So if I then go tip event 10... Well, not tip, it would have to be super chat. Okay, it doesn't even work now. Hold on. You click tip event... I don't... nothing is working. Like, hold on. Do I need to... Am I doing it wrong? Is it not supposed to be a browser? Chat, I have no idea what's going on. Why is it like this? Oh, wait. Why does changing that have an effect on things? So, hold on. What I actually need to do... I figured it out, chat. Okay, so I realized that the issue now is, this is expecting it's going to be put in a certain box size, right? So if I check preview... Actually, what size is my monitor? 240... 2048? There we are! Okay! I get it. So, the problem was, it was expecting to be in 2048 by 10 however big. Let's just go 2048 again. So it was expecting to be in a certain size, but because it then wasn't in that size, it wasn't playing properly. And that must be the issue with these as well. 2048 by... What's half 2048, chat? It's like 1024. 1024. Now, if I do these, I don't think that'll be the right size, but we'll see if that's my monitor size. That's probably close enough to being right. Okay, 1024. No. 2048 by 1024 here. Now, let me quickly turn this off. Save. Emulate. Super Chat 10. Or... Yeah, there we are. Okay.
Added $10 to the lunacy fund.
And now we can put that there. Save it. Close that window.
And added $10
Okay.
to the lunacy fund.
Okay, so with that, and then we can test widgets and alerts. Donation.
Benedicto added $10 to the lunacy fund.
And test this donation. There we are. Okay, I might have gotten it to work, chat. I might have gotten it to work. It's only taken me far too long. Okay. There we are. Please start the fight and do it. What are you doing? I'm fixing the stream. God damn. Okay. Now, with that done, we should, in theory, have fixed it entirely. I'm not sure if that is true, but I'm going to hope beyond all hope that it is true, because we are screwed otherwise. Okay, chat, thank you for bearing with me. I was hoping that would be far quicker than it ended up being, but that should hopefully be all the tech issues we have. Okay. Can we switch music soon? Sure, we can switch music soon. Okay, feeble stack and go. You have no idea how much fun I'm having playing Library Ruina? Oh, that's good. It's good to hear you're having fun. It's a good game. Okay, it showed up.
That J1NX
It's very small, but it showed up.
Fund. Can we get some coffee propaganda? Your choice on how you wish to support the coffee cause.
Thank you for the donation, Jinx. Thank God it showed up. I will just... I think I have a Chesed. Probably. Probably have a Chesed around here somewhere. Chesed. There. Yeah, that's not the Chesed I intended, but it's the Chesed you're getting. He can sit up here. Could we could change it to Hokma 3? Sure. Hokma 3. I honestly don't think I've listened to Hokma 3 before. Because the only time I would have heard it was during the Distortion Ensemble, well, Distortion Ensemble, during the Ensemble, and I honestly, I was going mad. So here. Okay. Oh, this is good. Why don't people listen to this more? Probably because they don't know it exists, but shh. Mr. Streamer, literally nobody has listened to Hokma 3? Yeah. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me, honestly. That would not surprise me. Sounds like it should be used in like a final boss. What on earth? Feel that made me feel lethargic. That's fair. That's fair. Okay, yeah. How's everyone else's days gone? Because we've talked a bit about how my day was going, but it's good to know how everyone else. Well, I mean, my day was going a little bit shakily there, because I was worried for a second that I'd managed to brick my entire donation system, which was worrying. Thankfully, it was just me being an idiot. But we fixed it. We fixed it now, so now it works in Twitch, and that redeemed to highlight my message. Peanuts. Thank you. Yeah, okay. That, Garrett, is that about new Limbus IDs? It does look interesting. They are cool. They're cool IDs. Okay, there's zero way we fail to win these, right? Look at all the feeble they have. If we fail to win these clashes, we are washed. Let's send highlighted message. Oh. Thank you for the donation, Piggy. Hey, hold on. Wait. Why does it work here? Why is this able to check? No, that was this working. That was... God, I don't know. I don't know. Things are thinging. Things are thinging. Sure. That was... Jesus, 8 paralysis. Look, chat. I don't know. The stream isn't my own anymore. That's it. The software has it. Library Ruina, but you're permanently power nulled? That sounds miserable. Bacon is lead mod? Bacon is lead mod, yes. Because she's a Twitch streamer herself, so... Yeah. 9 whole viewers on Twitch. Wow, things are actually going well. Would you have Man of Smiling Bodies or Blue Star as your pet? Can I choose neither? Is neither a valid option? I don't think I want to have, like, the Mountain of Corpses or the Massive Tangle of Limbs. Actually, I think neither is my option. Let's take this, because then that's enough. The other guys can get hit, I don't particularly mind that. This is just to ensure that they don't heal. It's annoying, but still. Mountain of Smiling Bodies helps clean up the house. Madness. Utter madness. Blue Star is just legs? Yeah, it's still weird. So, okay, here. If all corpses are defeated within 3 scenes, otherwise they have no other stage 1 upon revival, recover HP, whether some HP or all melting corpses have. So we need to kill them all in 3 scenes. Basically. Is what we need to do. How is this Hokma's theme? I genuinely... It's somewhat hard to comprehend that this is a theme in Ruina. Like, they just have this. This is just... This just goes on during the game. Nobody has ever used Hokma enough to hear this song. Coops, frankly, I am amazed. I am frankly astounded by your lack of deck building prowess. It is quite entertaining. Right. Okay. You know, Twitch chat, I used to like you. You guys get exclusive content at the end of each stream, and here you are, ridiculing me. What is this? So after realizing Hotmar have their own music, so it makes sense. Yeah, that does make sense. I feel so stigma. I need to up the cost of that. Messages keep getting highlighted. Okay, this is slightly worrying, because I currently am not actually meeting the requirements. As in, they're going to reform. Hold on. I need to spam out damage here and hope this works, because if this doesn't work, then we have issues. Thankfully, we build stupid amounts of burn. That's always good. Okay, yeah, that's good. The question is it enough? The answer is hopefully not no. Why is watching a stream on Twitch so much more less RAM intensive than a YouTube stream? Is it really? That's interesting. I guess Twitch streams are meant to be... Well, I guess, yeah, Twitch is a platform for streaming compared to YouTube, which isn't. Yeah, there's all the melted corpses. What are you guys doing here? Let's do Graze energy conversion, which puts us down to 2, so then this will get us back up again. Graze energy conversion. This will spread enough burn, hopefully, for us to kill these guys quickly. Fingers crossed. I seem to run into this issue quite a lot, where my builds are functional, but not quite functional enough. Okay. That's annoying because it means the burn didn't spread to them inherently. Popping in. Hello, Zullet. Welcome to Twitch. Better laugh at improving the allegations. What allegations? What allegations? Oh, they... I don't read. I don't read. They respawn. Right. Look, chat, reading isn't my forte. As soon as I saw that, I realized immediately what the allegations were going to be. And, yeah. No, I don't read. Okay. Now is the 3-turn limit. Yeah, I see. Well, anyway, here's all the burn we need. Now we spread burn. What do you mean reading isn't your forte? Reading when it matters, evidently. Anyway, that should be enough burn. I think they're dead. There we are. What was that about me not killing this in time? Chat, I know what I'm doing, other than when it comes to... just play. Other than when it comes to setting up streams, because that took a while. But yeah. Hi Coops, am I late? Less late than you would be otherwise, because we spent a while trying to figure things out. But yes, thank you, chat. There we are. Why does Gebura have no page draw? She has page draw. If the duration of the action cover 20% max HP upon defeating an enemy. Okay, absorption. We don't defeat enemies. The strength is decent though. When Leopard takes a hit, Screech bursts out, fragile doesn't matter, and then this is useless. Maybe. Multi-streaming is a pain in the ass. Yeah. Moderately so. Anyway, what's now? Nosferatu. Do we just burn Nosferatu to death? Is that the play? Just like, I see your cards, and I raise you ignoring all of your gimmicks. There's Fiery Bolts. There, cool. Ganesha said realizations while you're doing this? Good luck with that, Cherry. Oh. How? Okay. My roles truly do exist as whatever would be most unfortunate for me at the time. I genuinely do not remember what this fight is like because I did it on the solo challenge, and all of Gebura's fights on the solo challenge are just how you're supposed to do the fights anyway, so... Character has 1 or less blood strength. Okay, I see. Wow. Okay, that's worked out horribly for you. Because I don't want to use Leap and I don't want to use Energy... I guess I can use Energy Conversion because that also gives me some extra pages. Also means I can clash with, like, you. Cool. Wow, you managed to mineral. Congrats. Okay. Oh, and they heal. Ah, I see the issue. Gebura has some interesting status builds, but there's not really a reason to use them. Yeah. Can't read Young, but specifically the airborne animation one. I will try.
J1MX3 added $6.66 to the Lunacy Fund. Can you add Yinglong, but specifically the airborne animation one?
Do I? I think I have the airborne one already. I'm fairly certain that's just the Yinglong I have. Yinglong. Is this the Yinglong? Wow, that is a massive sprite. That's the... Hold on. You. Is that the airborne sprite? I think it is. We'll put him there. It's identical to the airborne sprite at this point. Does Prey do damage? Oh wait, what does Frey do? Bonus damage. I'm unsure. He's peeking, yes. He's peeking in on the stream. We can have Geb Clash, which is probably how you're supposed to use her, yes. I get the feeling I played this all wrong, and I'm not quite sure why. Probably because of all the bleed count. They just matched my rolls. Yeah, no, that's fine. Just match my rolls exactly. That's definitely what I want you to do. It's great and mighty Blahaj. They won't be as mighty as they were before, but...
$2 to the Lunacy Fund. Return unto me the great and mighty Blowhigh.
Oh. I don't understand why that pun just said into a Blahaj, but, let me... This is what you were actually supposed to get. There you are. They're a little bit small at the moment. TTS pronounces it Blowhigh. It's pronouncing it correctly. That is actually how you're supposed to pronounce it. I'm just... What? Come untrollable and attack allies? Okay. We need to actually properly build for this, or just attack properly. Either or. Character has 1 or less blood, gain 2 strength. Okay. Wow, that is abysmal, actually. That's the worst it possibly could have been from them. Here we go. Oh. The entire bottom right corner of the screen. I'm not going to do the entire... Thank you for the donation, Jinx, but the most you're going to get is that. For that donation, you're going to get that. Thank you. There we are. There we are. God. This is... I have to say, this is still... I'm still having to do the ultimate custom night job in the... on my second monitor. Like, hold on, let me pull up what my second monitor looks like at the moment. That. You can see... This is hard to control. That's what I'm having to deal with. Blaja? People pronounce Blahaj Blaja? What on earth? Why would they do that? Is this before I see somebody see? That's how you're supposed to pronounce it, actually, Coops. You're being culturally insensitive. Wouldn't be the first... I'm not gonna make that joke. In theory, I can do that. It might be better for me to do this, because I don't actually have that good clash power. Ow. Okay, just max roll on me again. That's fine. Do these guys just have really high roll ranges, or am I getting unlucky? They'll have good roll ranges and strength. Okay, that makes sense. I mean, yeah, the nice thing here, though, is the fact that if we have that, we can deal with the mass attacks. We can actually clash if I'm not an idiot about it. Which is always good. It's good to not be an idiot about things, right, chat? I would never make a bad deck and be an idiot about things. Never. What are you talking about? I didn't do the mass attack. I thought I put a dice on the one that had the mass attack there, but, no. No, I didn't. There we are. The bleed on Geb is that... Why are we so zoomed in? Could we zoom out a little? I don't want to be this close. The Silk Current Abno is such a plushiable design. Oh, here's the airborne one. Oh, okay, thank you, Jinx. Let me change that. Because that is actually quite different to the Yinglong we have up now. You... Replace you with... you. And you can sit up. Well, you can... Sit here. That makes chat almost illegible. Chat, Yinglong is watching over you. Behave. Behave or I'm sending you to the Heisha. That's my ultimatum. If you guys start messing up, do not misbehave or else. Anything but phase 2, please help. Not if you misbehave. If you misbehave, you're getting sent straight there. Let's put some charge up here, because I can't use my loss of senses here because they don't actually have enough smoke for it. Although I guess it does give me some page draw, which is nice. If we go page draw, graze the grass. Because then we'll have enough energy conversion next time. I don't know why I still have the charge page draw. What? Yinglong is... There's an image of Yinglong as a girl? Thank you for the donation, Tony.
$9.99 to the Lunacy Fund. Replace Yinglong with that one image of Yinglong as a girl.
There's an image of Yinglong as a girl. Why am I not surprised? Honestly, I guess could you send that to me so I can find it, because I don't have that. Like I don't have that off the rip. Let's get absorption. Oh, that's useless. That's actually negative. That's actually a problem for me to use. Because if I use Manifest Ego, I can't deal damage with it. I can't deal damage with the Manifested Ego, so it's useless for me. It just genuinely does nothing. It changes the song of the battle? Well, that's the thing. I can change the song of the battle myself by just doing... let's put Tiferet... Oh god, voice crack. Let's put Tiferet Battle 3 on, because I've not played that before. You can get damage covers if Geb is the last one to hit the enemy that burns. Interesting. I swear I've heard this before. I can't have heard this before. I don't know where I would have heard it. It's cool though. And then we can recharge her. So, because the theme is so beautiful. Yeah, this is cool. I wish I had a challenge that would make me use other floors. Like, what sort of challenge would make me use every floor? Also, I'm yet to be sent the girl Yinglong, so I can't change the image just yet. White Argalia is the best part of the stream. Thank you. Nuzlocke? Nuzlocke would probably do it, yeah. Oh, hello there. I don't really have anything for you at the moment. Could you, Okay, Yeah, no, I don't have anything to deal with that, so you're gonna have to come back another day, sir. Sorry, this is a Wendy's, could you please leave? I can use that on you. Like 1 floor per reception? That'd be interesting. I think really the main problem for me, and it was mentioned earlier, but I forgot to comment on it because I was busy in the editing mines. I really wish the floors fully realized earlier. Because if the floors realized earlier, you could actually take your time to use them all compared to what you have to do now, which is just, there is one floor that will actually work because it has the required librarians in motion. There is a mod I saw which is, you have access to every abnormality fight, and provided you can do the abnormality fight, you get access to those pages, and I think that'd be quite interesting. Sure, you need more healing. I can actually get my stuff back. Oh god. Oh, my tab just crashed. Hello, AV, welcome to the chat. I'm also here now, and I agree it's also the most flaws when they get their abnormal realizations near the end. Yeah, fair. Archipelago has that. Oh, that's cool. Archipelago, I do want to try Archipelago at some point. I think Archipelago would be cool to try. Yeah, welcome to the stream, AV. How are you doing? Doing good, what about you? I'm doing good, thank you. I've had to wrangle my stream overlays, but other than that, yeah, very good. Wow, that went abysmally. Oh, Zhao has ego as well, that's good. Oh, we've reached the emotion level windows where we can actually get our special card things now. How does that work in an archipelago? So basically, the way an archipelago works is every page in the game is randomized. So, and then you unlock them as you go on, is the basic idea. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do here? That is such an annoying page, let's just do that. Let's manifest ego against it. And then we can, I mean, Fiery Waltz works. Then you there, just get our light back. This, as a hit against you, will get us stuff back, and then I'd like my light back, and then I'd like... Okay, I don't have page draw here, but we do have light restore, so that's something. We didn't really need page draw, I guess. But yeah, so I believe there's some logic on it. So it's randomized drops from everything, and then also you get randomized enemies, I believe. But yeah, it's quite interesting. I think the coder for it was actually asking me to test it out a while ago, but because I was editing the solo challenge video, I didn't want to take them up on it at the time. So that would be something to get into. Yeah. Lost world randos, you close and get drops from their world and yours. That's interesting. If there was randos of all 3 games that is an archipelago, that'd be interesting. Can you beat all 3? Oh, I guess Limbus Company wouldn't. Limbus Company would be cool to have a randomizer for, but you'd have to randomize it using Leave. But if you could randomize it using Leave, then doing a randomizer of all 3 Project Moon games would be really cool, I think. I think it'd be quite interesting. Anyway, is this worth it now? Because blood ordinarily is terrible. There is no reason to ever pick Fear of Water ordinarily. However, the fact that it actually gives bleed might be useful. If you want to do a community arc, that'd be interesting. Blood does too much stealth damage? It might do, but also it's Gebura. So we could have health walls. This. The fact that it doesn't say bonus damage, does that mean it's not true damage? Chat, just to check. I ask on a case-by-case basis, but... Baconfish shared an image? Why did you just send me a blahage? Hate? Oh no. We're not making the archipelago... Oh god. Trying to do the hate challenge as an archipelago would be awful. Transparent. Incredible. Transparent blahage. Hold on. Bacon, I don't think that's a transparent background. Bacon, I think that just was a grey background. Thought I'm sure, but not sure. Never used thing after picking it once. Yeah. It's not true. Yeah, damn. Shame. Well, this is... That's the realization. Also, we now have another new member. So let's just quickly go here. Video channel. Archipelago using 1 librarian? That would either be really easy or really hard. My software lied to me. It did indeed. I just realized people can't see that because it's covered by all the images in the bottom right. Okay, memberships. Recent member activity. I believe we have a new librarian tier. No, I mean new nugget tier member. Blaze Jumper. It's really fitting that you should be here. Okay, I don't want to call them anything. Blaze Jumper. Welcome to the library, Blaze Jumper. So now we have post Ignis Blaze Jumper. I'm getting to see a theme here. Okay. Goodbye is a tier 1 Abno page. That's terrifying. What? That's balance at its finest, actually. So how are we going to do this? So, okay. The issue is here, by the way. You're on language? You are on language post-Ignis. Yeah, if we go wiki.gg Ruina, we have a slight issue of the fact that there's somebody we need to take care of. And this guy is rather annoying. Didn't see behind the giant whale? Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. But yeah, we have the issue of this guy. If this character took 80 damage or less within the scene, recovers 10% of max HP. Does that say something about this fight? Yeah, go ahead. Actually transparent? Brilliant. Thank you, Bacon. Save it as actually transparent. Flash. Then you have the capability to inflict enough burn with Star of the City pages? Really? So you think we have to go to Civitas and Puritas? Is that your bet? Or do you think it has to be bleed? Because it will make sense if it has to be bleed, but also... Oh, hey, look, the hush got fixed. Okay. We can set it there. 40 damage to... What do I damage to hit? Wait, does burn damage count? Because if you deal enough burn damage, you might be able to disable it, but... Hello, Black Ghost. Welcome to the chat. 14 viewers? I know Twitch chat's actually doing well today. You're going to lose one person on the wolf phase? Yeah. As a question, can you build Gebura? Erosion doesn't work, you can just burn forever 40 to stall it. I see. So, Cherry, you think we have to use Impuritas pages for this? You reckon? Because I guess one of the big problems is the fact that we can't really run our usual burn. We can run single target burn, which is basically as effective. I'd recommend you use the red mist key page every with Maya's prowess. That's hilarious. I didn't know that it specifically tells you, build my Ongest. You didn't Star of the City? Red Mist has a 6 bleed page. How do you deal the damage with it? Oh, I guess you just accept the fact that you're not getting it to be cheap. Because these would be amazing if they actually dealt the damage. If 8 or more damage was dealt with this page, restore 2 light and reduce the cost of all level slashes by 1. Stack overwhelming pages. Is that like an actual thing, or am I losing my mind? 3 unlocks, 3 lacerations, 3 upstanding slash. How do you get the light back for that? So, because do we have unlock? Yeah, we have 3 unlocks. 3 lacerations. Level slash. You don't. Oh, so it's just. This heals enough. Restore 1 light, draw 1 page. Is that enough, really? 3 unlocks through the recovery. Wow. Okay. Unlock light restore? Unlock is light restore, yeah. Did you beat Philip and quit out the reception of the realizations with it? I personally don't like doing that. Okay, so we're going bleed then. Is it enough to just build Gebura? Can you just build a slash Gebura and then solo, or is it better to build an entire team of people? Because I'm willing to bet you probably don't want to go solo, but I could be proven wrong. Will the city? We could do. Entire team? Okay, entire team makes sense. We want... I'm assuming we want... Razor Strike and Digging Shank. I would just assume. I go with Burn Ammo Thumby. Do I not have the thumb? I could have sworn I had the thumb. Look at ammunition isn't a thing you equip. Ah, okay. Look at mimicries. Hold on. Tifrith database. Not Tifrith. Wiki.gg. It's great having so many different things I need to keep open. Okay, Gebura. Floor Realization. That's just the image of the guy. Floor Realization, Phase 5. Ignores instance of damage that will deal 10 damage or less. We don't deal damage anyway. Get them reload and bayonet combat, I see. Get the 1 bleed on enemy when clash events, a 1 cost passive. That's fair, yeah. Deep Wood. Okay, Rune of Frostjed and Limbus. Kind of with the Last Night, I suppose, but what are cards that deal damage or fixed damage, that counts? They are indirect damage, yeah, but I don't think we want to run them. So you, once again, are going to be Bleed. What's that theme? This is Tifreth 3. It's probably due time to change. You know what we should change? Let's change it to this. Considering, you know, we're aiming for it. What's my favorite type of risotto? I like a good mushroom and pork risotto. I think a good mushroom and pork risotto is just, yeah, amazing. Thank you, Bacon, for pinning the comment in the Twitch chat too. Okay, so here we want Laceration again. How unlocks really good. Palpate with Wedge. Okay, that makes sense. Unlock Shoving Stab, Wedging, Thorn, Laceration. What was Shoving? Shoving Stab on Clash when... Oh, that's our page draw. So, like... Would you put... Do we have Thorn? I don't think we have Wedging Thorn. Where do you get Wedging Thorn from? Do as many things as you want? Oh, nice. Right, we can pin our own message. You can also do gambling in Twitch chat, maybe. I don't know. Can you? I'm not sure how mods figure out how to set up a gamble. Bayard? Ah, okay. I mean, we could quickly then just run this against them. Let's just go for... Although, I mean, no, let's just quickly load you up. Or no, we'd want... Yeah, you import, and then... If we're just running them down... Let's just quickly kill them. Pierce Light Recovery? Why Pierce? Is it due to resistances, or... let's go for quick Jab Helicopter. Is that... No, that's Yay. Is Bayard 1 or 2? Or 3? There's Bayard. Hey, there's a prediction in Twitch now. Hell yeah, we've got gambling. Yes. At last. What's the prediction? Will Coops win first try? I don't think that's a safe bet, chat. Wish we would get more Reflectera from old bosses. Like imagine Chrome with 4k HP. That'd be cool. That'd be quite cool. Sadly, we probably won't ever get that, but it would be really cool to see. Okay. Maybe my August isn't the right play because it doesn't help our counters. Finally, I can lose all my points. Yes, you can. And you too can YouTube chat if for some reason you decide to move over to Twitch. I don't know why you would though. Other than like, you could watch both. You could gamble on Twitch and then brag about it on YouTube. That's a good way to do it. My youngest is too broken to forego. Okay. I don't know why I'm actually seriously trying to win this fight. We can just gun him down. That is a lot of bleed. Oh, paralyzed. Whoops. Clash Road missed unlock 1 with Wolf's bind moves. Okay. No. Burst Road if it works, If it doesn't, it doesn't. Good. Good. 100% of my points on yes. Don't worry, Mr. Bomb. I've put 1 bomb on no. Incredible. This isn't the fight. The prediction is the realization. So we're not betting on this. The bet is being set up for that. Yes, chat. If you do want to go bet, the Twitch link is probably somewhere. Wait, you just kill yourself. Yeah, never mind, hold on. He just dies, so that really just isn't an issue for me. And everyone else is about to die too. And there's bleed coming up. Insider trading? What do you mean insider trading? How can you get insider trading? I love Pinpoint Breakthrough Conception as a card. Is that Bayard's stagger to stagger someone else? It's cool, but it only really works out in PvP. But it is interesting. Bayard plus Survivor. That is a cool build, yeah. Let's grab that for now. You absolutely die soon. Well, I have dice advantage now, so I can do literally whatever I like. I by far have dice advantage, actually, because I was emotion starving everyone else too. Kind of. You get 4 people with falls and 1 for vampirism for consistent HP recovery. That's fair. Have you ever used Dante's page? Once, I think, for modded content. 13 strength per scene in PvP 1v1. Whoa, that's mad with Bayard Survivor. What? 67? 67% no. Chat, why don't you believe in me? Why don't you believe in my prowess? Problem with general reception pages, barely any page for an urban nightmare, so I had to use shuffle hands to equip the Jong Office Fixer passive. It's funny because that ends up working out to be one of the best strategies if you have the Jong Shuffle plus Brace Up, because then you get stupid amount. Anyway, now we fixed it. We want... I need to burn. 1 moment, sorry. Due to the lack of quality of life. There we are. If you ever want to burn a lot of pages quickly, just get out on auto clicker. It works. It's just so good. Anyway, wedging. So what's wedging? Wedging is light restore. Oh, and it's pierce, so it gains the power from pierce, I see. So except that you lose one member during phase 2, reset if you lose the second one? Okay. So wedging thorn, we want... Let's go for here pierce. So obviously we want laceration. Unlock. Oh, that would not be pierce. Not yet, at least. So yeah, this, and then... what else did you say? Oh, yeah. Shoving stab so you can kill range. This, does that work then? 3 unlocks, 2 shoving stabs, 1 wedging thorn, 3 lacerations. Okay, that makes sense. Only one person chose Blahaj? Who chose Blahaj? How can... Why would Blahaj win the bet, is the issue. Anyway, here. So we have the haulers... And then I'm assuming you want to improve our bleed stacking capabilities? So like, upon winning a clash and when inflicting things, so digging shank. And then the other thing? Digging... Because Blahaj? I see. I see. I don't understand, but I see. And then deep wound. That? Or is there another 2 cost that would be better fit? I think this works. Mind health, digging shank, razor strike. Oh, we don't do slash attacks, do we? That's the issue. We do pierce. So we would have instead... Ah, I see the issue here. Because now we have 3 points, but nothing to spend them on. Surviving clash will eventually outdamage everything. That's reasonable. So it would actually be better to get stiletto. Not stiletto? What's it called? Oh, do I not have it yet? No, I do. I just spelt it wrong. Oh, I see the issue. We can't fit stiletto because it's a 7 cost. So it's better off having... Wedge? Yeah, wedge is a good idea. Wedge, and then we have a 2 cost left. So a 2 cost. We could get more bleed. Either get bleed, we get protection. Clash wind's probably more important. Digging shank is still good, that's true. Yeah, sure, let's grab digging shank as well. Coops, you have a vocal quirk of saying, I see the issue? Maybe I do, maybe I do. And then... Oh, what pages do we build for her? Because I can't imagine we want to run Zhao. Which means we run into the issue of, who do we actually run? We could run Donghuan. Donghuan's good bleed. He has speed 3. I think Donghuan's a good one. And how do we clash win? Because we want the haulers. You can run a Gamba on that? Run a Gamba on what? Me saying... My vocal... We're not going to be running Gambas on my vocal stems, no. Oh. Unlock again, you can see a trend with long fights. Chi-Wen, Fiery Dance. Really, Chi-Wen? Oh, it would be like... Sure. Because... yeah. Really? Zhao. Oh, is it for, like, healing, I'm assuming? Maybe. Which would make sense. This is a... or is it just to do burn? Good for Nosferatu and the Smiling Bodies on Zhao? I see. Unlock. 3 unlocks. Sure. And then Fiery Dance. Is it the healing that we want? Do you mean Fiery Waltz? You do mean Fiery Waltz, because dance and waltz are very similar words. So then we go for the haulers, so... mind... health... and then how are we going to win clashes with her? Power. Power or strength is probably the thing we'd have to look for. We could go for Blade Unlocked. Would Blade Unlocked be worth it? How high does G1 roll? 5 to 9, 6 to 8, 5 to 9. Okay, that's actually quite good. And then is quite a bit of burn. All of these pages do clash quite high already. They're all slash blunt. Getting +2 to offensive die with Zhao. I guess you don't have to focus too much on it then. Could go for Survivor. No, I don't want to get staggered. Ooh, Reindeer treatment? Gotta go, good luck with the realization. Make sure to get me a points back. Good luck. I hope whatever you gotta do goes well. I guess if she gets an inherent +2, then we wouldn't need the additional 2, would we? Okay, which one are we doing this time? We're doing Gebura's realization. Currently, we're still building for it. Reindeer treatment is an idea. We have enough healing, I think, to... we will just get reindeer treatment over time. That's just something we will get. And then for the remaining 2, we can buff our burn. I think we feel so Sigma. I think is an idea. I think that works. Then for you... now surely we go for Donghuan. Donghuan clashing? Because I can't see who else would be the pick, other than, like, Esther? Because I saw some people recommending Esther. Due to, what was it, Castigation? Deal bonus damage and stagger damage by 7 times the natural roll. Which can be quite high, because that's true damage. And that would be a decent clasher. So we could have Castigation, then unlock... I guess here the issue is, yeah, we do need Singleton. What would be good for Singleton? Are any of these good? I mean, Will of the... well, there's our draw. Do you have Will of the Prescript? Yeah, we have Will of the Prescript. There. So then that's that. What's our light restore gonna be? Singleton, all dice in this case, you get +1 power. I mean, this is a decent clasher. I think Undertake Prescript. The question is, no, we want to do bleed damage, right? So for bleed... Will of the City? Oh, we don't have Will of the City just yet. No. We do not have Will of the City. Multi-slash? That's true. Drawn page, restore 2 lives as well. Yeah, okay, that's good. Field mods to increase hand size. We don't have field mods at the moment. Do we have any other exhaust? Can you look up on use? What are the on use? 333. Okay. You want field mods and 333? We could do. Otherwise we want more... Do we want more page draw or light restore for Esther? If the goal is to cycle castigation, then, I mean, no, Will of the Prescript will do all the page cycling we need. Restore 2 light, restore 1 light. I think we want more light restore. Could go for Wedging Thorn. What if we go for... 1 Graze the Grass wouldn't be enough, is the issue. Because we'd have to do 2 Graze the Grasses per cycle of the other thing. Which I'm not sure if that's ideal. And it's only 3 light then. We could just run more light restore pages. Like if we run this, if we run Wedging Thorn, Path and Respect, a slight bleed. We do. It's looking like we then want to go into Slash Power for them. That's 2 light. What's your favourite combat page in Library of Ruina? I think the funniest has to be Wingbeat. Like Blind Faith and Steady Defense. Ah, yes. Do we have Blind? No, we don't. But we do have Steady Defense. So there's our Mass Attack. Answer, that's also more page draw, which is nice. And I reckon a bit more light restore. Wedging Thorn works. What does Wingbeat do? Wingbeat has a chance to reuse over and over again, which is quite funny. Let me quickly bring that up. Here, recover 3 HP, recycle this die unless it rolls the minimum value up to 5 times. Have we done Yan? We have not done Yan. No. Otherwise I would have things like that. Why do I have 2 Wedging Thorns? Because I can't remember. I have severe memory loss, apparently. Cloning Castigation disables Singleton? Yeah, that's a shame. Okay, we then have all mind and health. Does anyone Ruiner as an ID in Limbus? Would it be, and what character would the ID be on? Just quickly. Honestly, I'm curious how they'd do a purple tear. I am curious to see how they do a purple tear ID. Easygoing breather as a passive. Easy. You see the cost of random page is one of highest reduced by 1 for the scene. Oh wow, that's quite good. And then a 3 cost dice power increaser. Can we go for Will of the Prescript? Not Will of the Prescript, the other thing. Gebura passive reducing cost, get another strong bleed burn page like Fiery Waltz or Laceration. Could do. Maybe if we replace Frontal Assault with Laceration. There. Good luck, thank you. And then... Honestly, with the... Once again, it's a long one, so... No, we can't do Ranger treatment. We get 3. Are there any of the Singleton? No. No, they're not. Back what I missed, we're just building a deck for Gebura. If one person is going to die, we could get the 1 strength, 1 that, and that. It might be worth running Kazuna. Or Remembrance is a 4 cost. How many more? We could just run... No, we do true damage with Castigation, so... Margin? Is Margin an idea? Control the Wolfeats beside the fact that Gebura is immune to it? Yeah, wow. You're currently the largest live of Ruina Twitch streamer. Hey, nice! Very nice. Okay, let's go for Kazuna. Because, yeah, I mean, it's 3 cost, it's a little bit extra strength, yeah. Now for you, I can't think of anyone but Donghan. Other than Nikolai to buff everyone else. Because if Nikolai gets 11 or more charge, that's 1 strength and endurance to everyone, which is more clashing power, which is useful. Because I think it's a question between either we win clashes or we deal damage. You'll deal damage, because first complex characters you've seen against the additional effect inflict 2 bleed, and yeah. Chat, which do you think? Do you think I should go for Donghuan, or do you think I should go for Nikolai? Donghuan is offensive. Nikolai, everyone should be able to function individually, because Wolf is a guaranteed damage loss. That's fair. I think Nikolai, honestly, the initial plan was just we'll win eventually by winning clashes. We're not picking Bayard, no. Nikolai. Okay, the fact that I can see in Twitch chat the one person saying Donghuan is somebody who voted no, we're going Nikolai. Okay. Valerie. Tyler. Once again, we don't want to go Kazuna. Pick Red Mist. She has a lot of direct damage. We do have the Red Mist, actually. Not for direct damage, though. And then a 3 cost again, we could go back for Reindeer passive. Wait, Reindeer is 4. What am I doing? Why would I go for Reindeer when I have Remembrance? Okay, and then a 2 cost. Charge-based passes are good. That's fair. Like, I can't really have Neo. I guess we just go for Remembrance again. Filter by 2 cost. True. Game 1 protection. 1 stagger damage from winning a clash. I'm gonna go Grit. Honestly, I think we go Kazuna again. Kazuna is a 3 cost. I'm an idiot. Battle ready? Might be Deep Wound Keeping and Stride. No, we can only get 1. Digging Shank, and then we build Bleed. You should play Bina. We can't really play Bina. Bina is not exactly playable. So here, do we just go... I always run out of pages. And then we need a better charge drawer, which will be something like Overture. No, we could probably actually drop a Graze the Grass for a Ripple if we then run a energy conversion. That any good? I reckon that would work. Okay. That is good then. Okay, let's try it. Here we go, chat. We need a song. What sort of song should we go for? I mean, we could try just Roland 01. So, for you, why is there so much distance? What's the goal here? Do we just clash win, I suppose? Yeah. You did give Mind Hauler? This doesn't count as an attempt, chat. This doesn't count as an attempt. Shh. Shh. Doesn't count. Didn't happen. Rather than... this, I would assume. Oh no, everything we have is no, we don't only have slash. It's better to go for this. We won? No, shut up. Doesn't count. It wasn't an attempt, chat. We didn't do anything. That was just me checking the thing out, you know? Okay, here we are. So. Guess we just do this. Then you need to go to peer stats. Okay, now, yeah, I'm assuming the point is just get unlocks open, pull. Okay, you can't actually do anything at the moment, so just do these. Okay. There we are. Unlock one. I mean, yeah, unlock one. It's better just to unlock one, all of them. I mean, if you're not attacking anyone, you may as well unlock as much as you can. Are we in desperate? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Red continues to prove why they're awful. Unit hits last gets the kill. Yeah, that's what happens. Or at least it's what happened in the other one. I'm not sure if that's what happens here, but still. Updated feature says realization. Ah, nice. Congrats. Like, if you can win it, it saves health. That is fair. Okay, if I win that, I get paid, sure. If I don't spend my strength. Is there any way I win that? Maybe. Okay, no. Ooh. That's really annoying. I mean, we still win that clash on average there, and it means we can win that, but like that is incredibly annoying. Doesn't mean that our unlock can take that though. Check if it's mass individual. Ah, I see, it is a mass individual. Okay. That's quite good to know. I mean, then yeah, let's take the evade away. We don't need the evade. Who are you clashing with? You? You're clashing with a mass attack. No. Okay, no. Sort of need to take that then, and then you take this, but I more reliably trust that. Okay, none of us won that other than shoving stabs, which is good, because that's sort of what it's meant for. Let's get it, and then I've had Half and a Stagger, so I was chilling. That's good. Don't know their mass attacks. Reading is hard, chat. Reading is hard. That's a lot of bleed. Okay, Vampirism on you, because you don't have health Hauler ordinarily. Let's take Unlock 1 off of... Can you clash that? They've got 4 power down. You should be able to clash that. You've got 5 power up. Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. So we can leave that last one to be clashed by them. Oh, yeah, I want to get Bind. Of course I want to get hit by Bind. I'm the Red Mist. That's sort of my entire thing. Okay. I reckon we take that with the Chi Wen so we can take the clash from them and then we unlock further. We can cast it. Oh, you can only use that in Blade Unlocks, yeah. Which is not yet. Okay. Okay, I'm happy with all those. Reading comprehension is below the negatives. What do you mean? My reading comprehension is going perfectly fine. That is a lot of bleed damage. Okay. Ah, of course we have that much feeble because that's what that does, yeah. Oh, blade unlocked. Did I miss too much? You've not missed too much, no. We've just been doing this to start. Okay, now here. Are any of these... Did we get bad options, or... Can't I gain 1 to 2 power? Might be something. We have a lot of lacerations. Do not fear of water. I wasn't going to. I think we have Roll of Wolf. Roll of Wolf on Gebura. Because she's already got so many counter die. Yeah. That is a lot of dice. And then because that's a mass summation. Can you take that clash? You can probably take that clash. This is just a singular one, so we go unlock on you. But this is a mass summation, so I actually care about it somewhat. Which means... let's take that. Okay, now for the rest of you... well, that's not good for me, but I mean, it's... mass summation, mass individual, so we do this, and we do this. No, that's a 3, so we do this and this. This is a single. I want to just get rid of that, so you go there, and now we can play Castigation. No, we can't. We still need Blade Unlocked. Okay. Do that. Let's actually heal. No. This. And you, this is single. Let's go for this, because that stands a decent chance of winning. Also gets us our charge back. And then I'm going to do this for a little bit of light still. Here we are. Mass attacks against the opponent's speed is 1 or 0, so Mangus does not work. Yeah. Which is a shame. I mean, it makes sense. It would be stupidly powerful otherwise, but still. You don't even know your numbers. What? What do you mean? I don't understand the slander this time, it just doesn't make sense to me. It works when you're the one using it? Interesting. Castigation's a 4 cost, not a 3 cost? No, it's a 3 cost. See? What are we talking about, chat? It's a 3 cost. I think that's the funniest possible way that could have worked out. I understand it's discounted. I understand it's discounted. I was saying that as a joke. It was a joke of no, it was like that all along. What are you talking about? Do you win that clash? You have 5. If you don't win that clash, you are washed. Oh, that's really annoying, because I wanted you to... oh well. What? You have 10 speed. Why aren't you just, like, taking their attacks? Really, it wouldn't be that hard to do. Okay, our unlocks are unlocked now. Where is Zhao getting all that strength from? Them. And also... Reindeer Treatment. Reindeer Treatment's a cool page. And then I want to go for Leap. Grace the Grass Sleep? Yeah, Grace the Grass Sleep. Just go. Madness is funny, you should get Madness. Somehow I don't think running Madness on a really long fight, somehow I don't think it's a good idea. You know, I'm not sure why I think that's a bad idea, but yeah, I don't think it would be a good one. Okay, here's the problem that might make her go into rage mode. Also, we now have the fact that we are not allowed to attack next scene. Uh-oh. Fuck! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Lock in. As for this, I'm assuming Absorption. Because Absorption is more strength. Why are you two pulsating? What? I'm assuming it's here. Yeah. This is fine. We still stand a chance of winning, chat. You seem to forget we have the red mist. Things are fine, chat. Things are fine. I knew I should have killed them harder. Everything is proceeding as planned. Everything is proceeding. As planned? No. But everything is proceeding. Okay. Look, see? We can outroll some of their rolls. Not that one, but that's fine. You don't need to outroll that one. And now we inflict Feeble to them. Ignore the 5 strength they get that next turn. They're getting 3 strength down as well. Go my castigation. Fucked me over last time. Feeble ain't doing much. That's 9 strength. Oh. Okay, hold on. We can pop ego. Do we pop ego? I don't think we pop ego just yet. She gets 4 a scene. Okay, realistically, are we winning that? We kind of have to try, I suppose. Or else we're dead, regardless, so... If all we can do is try, we may as well try. Okay, Gebura is winning, but that's because Gebura is Gebura. See? It's not over just yet. Realistic, you just restart? We have a gamble going, I'm afraid. I can't just restart. I have responsibilities to uphold. Okay, here. Do we go for Instincts? Instincts on Gebura? Because more clashing power, and these are both useless. That's annoying, they're dead. Although -6 power down, they're on a -2. That's 8. And we are quite high up. Shower into a energy conversion. There's no way I win that, I don't think, but it's first, so shoving stab, laceration, and then we put you and you in here. Bet on the unlocks. Okay, yeah, that was terrible because they were powered down. Esther dies, that's annoying, but not the worst. I mean, no it is, because it means we're taking 2 confirmed deaths, but... Okay... -4 power. There's the red mist, although that doesn't help us. Sorry, what do you mean you're trying to clash with them? You're clashing with me. Okay. Now this is a... yeah, so it's laceration again. And we have enough charge now that we can do that, and that, and that, just to get our pages back. It's another laceration, and then because you're the purple tier, I want to do this as well, so then I get the most maximum feeble. This is... I now have extra dice power from running you, so we go Chiwen... unlock. Okay. Okay, great. Level slashes win because it's my youngest Gebura. There we are. Okay, there's -3. Somehow we're pulling this back. Somehow we're pulling this back. -4. They'll have no additional power up from the next phase. -6. This is the power of power stacking, chat. See you, Cody. Do mass individuals trigger bleed? Monks just can't. Yeah. Don't think so? Ah, fuck. Otherwise this would be an amazing turn, but otherwise now it's just I mean, they're at a -2, so we're not doing the worst, but also there could be better. I just have to accept I'm not going to recover emotion for this. Okay, then you... Okay, that's good. I can do that. And I can do an unlock and a wedging thorn. Just... Look, chat. We were just emotion farming. We were just emotion farming, chat. Trust. I would never accidentally trigger the hard mode of a fight. Never. The fact that we're winning this is absurd. Yeah, no, and they don't get any strength up again. Like, our Esther is dead, but also, that's annoying, but not that bad. Like, it's bad, don't get me wrong, it's bad, but still. Can't wait for Zhao to be the one to be devoured? I hope not. We would have issues if so. Yeah, anybody in YouTube, you have no skin in the game on this one, but there's serious bets going on here, chat. Thank God. Okay. They kill themselves to bleed with that. Okay. Oh, that's really annoying. Because it means we don't get any of our restore. Is it worth taking the hits? I think it's worth taking... Is that a bad idea? Is that a bad idea? What do you do on hit? 3 to 7 each turn versus not having any eco. At max damage, what is that? 7 by 3, 21 damage? And it's 21 what? 21 pierce damage. None of us are pierce fit, or you're... Yeah, we take that. Yeah, I think that was the right choice. Because then the bleed kills them. There we are. Okay. Now we have the issue of the wolf eating a librarian. Oh. They ate... Who did they eat? You? I'm assuming they already ate someone? They eat someone immediately on combat start. Okay, yeah. Gebura's almost staggered from ego. Ooh, that's not good. So now we go light restore, more bleed. Can we do bleed? Does bleed work here? Because they don't... Do they only have counter pages? Do counter pages do bleed? Hello, Inquisitor. Welcome to Twitch. He ate them, yeah. Because if counter pages don't do bleed, then we've got an issue. They do? Okay. This is the hardest I've had to game in this game before. As long as it's offensive counter dice? Well, it's all offensive counter dice. Okay, good. Anyway, we now have the issue of, I believe Gebura is about to get staggered, which is an issue, but hopefully she can regain enough stagger to not get staggered. You got eaten by the wolf and moved here? Incredible. Ah, no, that's staggered up. Okay, that's an issue. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Well, -4, but... How long does it take to kill the librarian? Oh, they'd already died. Okay. Okay, I just win those clashes. First time catching stream? Well, welcome, Tangerine Cider. I hope you enjoy. I've made my life infinitely harder for myself because I accidentally aggravated Red Hood in the phase before this. Do we kill her? I hope we kill her. We have issues if we don't. Oh, no. 3 clashing 3. 2 clashing 3. Do I care? No, it's bind. I want to get hit by binds. Focus on light regen? Yeah. Okay. Oh, next phase, is it? We can't deal any more damage. Oh, I see. How'd you kill the wolf? We had, whatchamacallit? Castigation. Okay, for the question, does this carry... Do they no longer swallow? They no longer swallow people. Okay, good. I'd prefer to take that for myself. And then I just use 2 level slashes, I think. Use Zhao to cancel that? Ah, clever. Then that's cancelled, yeah. Then we have Laceration against you. I don't really want to use a Shoving Stab, so let's just use this and this. I understand it won't clash, but still. Now I want to go for a level slash against you. And then an unlock, maybe? Just so I can get my light back, so I can actually start playing my pages again. Okay. Remove Uncontrollable Instinct. There we are. I'm fairly certain you don't get recycles against that. It's not a range page, it's a special melee. Okay. More unlocks. So we go for a Laceration against you. Unlock. I mean, it's 3. I can still clash. I think. 6 to 7. Yeah, I still win that. If I hear anyone saying 6-7 in chat, I'm gonna commit a felony, I swear. Okay. You don't want to use all your unlocks at once, do you? Because you can't redraw them if you've already used them, right? So we want to use 2 of our unlocks, not 3, because then the 3rd can draw it back. And here we already have one gone. Chat, do not. Thank you for the donation, Piggy.
At Piggy Gamer 9745 added $5.77 to the Lunacy Fund. Chat do not.
August 28, Heat Death of the Universe. August, isn't it? There's an extra line to that, I can't quite remember. August 12th, 2038. Heat Death of the Universe. August 12th, 2038. Heat Death of the Universe. Oh, you die here. Like, just flat out they die here, right? They just they hit once and then explode. That works. This is a mass summation. It's weird to have this much clash power again. Like, yeah, we can actually just win clashes. It's great. I remember what it feels like to do this. This is good fun. Like, Coffee Nog made it through for the Heat Death of the Universe. I mean, we do have nothing there to deal with at the end, but still. This song kind of reminds me of Camellia. Camellia is a good song. I have in my mind, Camellia is just forever linked with Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead for me. Because I used to play Camellia when I was, like, on in the background when I was playing CDDA. So it's just forever linked. Let's just quickly. I need to make sure Zhao has a lot of light because we're going to need those waltzes. Use all light regen pages? Really? Okay. I'll do that then. You know, looking at stuff like this, you have to wonder how you ever struggled with stuff like this. Like, I found fights in Ruina really hard to do, and I'm not sure how I used to find them hard anymore. Because, like, you just do stuff like this, and it's just bonkers. Is those pages also page for it? Okay, that's fair. Ruina's crazy built-up experience. Yeah, I suppose it is just the lessons you learn whilst playing make it easier. After a while you just figure out how to build, yeah. Red Dahlia? I don't think I've listened to it before. Okay, now you two. Do I actually care about you? Probably should. Also clash the ads with unlocks? Really? Okay. Okay, what are you being clashed with? You... I trust that? Do I trust that? Yeah, I trust that. It would be better off clashing you with that unlock, because that way we actually get the burn from Zhao. Yeah, there. Aren't they supposed to deal damage on hit? Are they changed for the realization? Can you just counter die the minions? We could do, but also this is fine. Oh, we didn't really need those waltzes yet, I don't suppose. And now burn kills them. Bond deal 8 damage. Oh. Does upon taking a hit when they take damage? Oh, wow, that's incredible. And the ones that revive smile do damage? Oh, okay, cool. Honestly, Zhao is amazing at clashing. Let's also have you do them, so then your unlock can go up here. Oh, it's a mass individual. Oh well, doesn't matter. I win. The entire Gebura floor is so inconsistent. Yeah, it really does feel it. Why, upon I guess you're not supposed to be able to hit someone without dealing damage. I think you might be the first person to actually fight Red Hooded Mercenary. I think it's an interesting fight. It's more interesting than the gimmick that the fight has normally, in my opinion. Having to actually be able to do that was somewhat stressful. Compared to just, yeah, no, just kill the wolf. You just bully him. Oh, that'll full light restore me. I don't particularly care about being full light, but that's cool. Red Hood fight, the pastor says upon taking damage, but it's on hit. Yeah. Project Moon is a game studio of all time, honestly. They are, yeah. Gebura and PTs. Oh well. This works too. Small indie company indeed. It's like that. Interesting. Oh, that's... yeah. Probably weird translation. It could be weird translation. That reminds me, my favorite bit of translation in the game is the way Distorted Yan is done. I love the fact that Distorted Yan it's a cipher, so the Distorted Yan we get, the name for that Distorted Yan, is how you would type Distorted Yan in English on a Korean keyboard. But the way Distorted Yan is for Korean players is the way you type Distorted Yan in Korean on an English keyboard. Which is the reason why Yan is called, like, D something something. They're like, if any of you know FNAF, they're like that one. Hold on, let me check. Distorted Yan Ruina Korean translation. They're called, hold on, it's like D, the D one is, that's just FNAF. Is that here? So, in Korean, they're NLXMFFLSDIS. In English, they're that. In simplified Chinese, RNF MAMSH. And in Japanese, they're this. It's quite cool. Which is the only... It's the reason why. It's not a translation error that they're not coded. Which I find really cool, honestly. I think that's quite the cool thing. I should probably save that, honestly, because I do want to have my light back on Zhao. What does FNAF tie into this? The place that FNAF ties into this is just... like... It's... hold on. It's the Shadow Rabbit. FNAF Shadow Rabbit name. They're named something similar. RWQFSFASXC. Oops, please fail. You're not getting your bombs back. You will lose that bet. The believers will win this. What does the FNAF cipher turn into? I have no idea, honestly. It's probably something. But knowing Scott Cawthon, it could be very insightful or nothing at all. 17 viewers? Yeah, the Twitch stream is doing really well, surprisingly. Okay, it went from 18 to 16 immediately. Wow, okay, people didn't like being told that they were watching a Twitch stream. Numbers go up, and then the numbers immediately went back down again. Did I? Oh, I tried to do that there, which doesn't work. Body name's just what he got from mashing the left side of his keyboard. That would make sense. You're already doing better than my streams. In all fairness, Bacon, I would hope so, considering there's 87 people watching the YouTube stream right now. It makes sense. I just have a lot of viewers that can watch both. Anyway, now is the point where we do Chiwen, Fiery Waltz, right? And then that on you. Or is it better to do Chiwen, Fiery Waltz on... this works. Because we then want to do this. Because the goal here is to do bleed to the last ones, because they actually take bleed damage. Why did Fiery Waltz go first? Why did Chiwen not go first, huh? Oh, because it's a range page. I'm an idiot. Good job, Coops. Look. Intelligence was never in the job description. How many scenes do I have? I need to kill them... Can I kill them now? Ah. I see the issue here. Why do I get the feeling they get back up now? I don't think I can deal enough damage here is the issue. Okay, they might burn to death. Potentially. Okay. Twitch seems to have less of a stream delay. That is true. It does seem to have less of a Twitch delay. Stream delay. Twitch has less of a Twitch delay. Okay. You burn to death. It's just you. Which is... Hopefully this does the trick. No point clashing with any of you other than to clash that. And I mean, also we can use the unlock so we actually get our healing back. Okay, they gotta bleed. Okay. Fingers crossed they don't get back up because I was an idiot. They don't get back up. Could I... Just one moment. Okay. There we are. What actually is the gimmick of this phase? Is it just the other thing again? Gonna have a nap before work now? Thank you. Good luck. At work, that is. Not good luck with having your nap. That's not what I meant. Okay, Chad, I have a 20-minute timer before I need to go do something else. So, we need to finish this reception in 20 minutes. Do you think we can do that, chat? Do you think I've got this? No. Uh-oh. I might have to just leave my computer running, end the stream, and then finish this, like, later. If you don't win or lose, I'm paying out Blahaj. Oh god. I need to win or else my financial credibility will be doubted. Who did bet Blahaj? I am curious. Whoever did, they're about to make a killing if I don't finish this in time. Mass attack is good to allow the ads not to attack. That is true. I mean, I was planning on just, like, whatchamacallit, doing, fire bolts. Fiery Waltz works fine. How do I Judgment Bird? We'll get to that later. Oh, it's not good clashes. Zolt. Incredible. What do you mean they ran out of light? Huh? Okay, you know what? Oh, I don't have my mass attack anymore. That's funny. Xiaomas? Ah, true. We could Xiaomas, but I prefer to use, like, Fiery Waltz. So we can actually, you know, get damage done. The ads don't really concern me all too much, although they probably should. Blood erosion. Nope, Yan has erosion. I guess there's no point killing the ads, are there? Because if we kill the ads, they'll just respawn basically instantly, and there's nothing we can do about that. May as well do that then. Although, if we do that, then the bleed doesn't go off, which is an issue because bleed stacking is good. So, actually, there's a simple answer to that, which is called not slotting it on the bleed page. It's amazing how that works out. You can actually clash with something if you allow it to clash. You'll never believe it, chat. Oh, that'll full light heals. Nice. You know, we could just annul the bet, honestly, rather than paying it out to anyone. That's reasonable, compared to paying out a faulty bet. Blahaj was an option for the start? No, we're not going to pay out Blahaj. Blahaj is not a real option. How's everyone enjoying the stream so far? I'm curious. We've got a decent balance, honestly, between Twitch and YouTube. 80 on YouTube, 16 on Twitch. It's pretty good. I'm curious, is there anyone in Twitch chat who, like, is just watching from Twitch alone? Or are you all from YouTube? Oh. Hey, could you fuck off, actually? Thank you. Wow, that's really annoying, actually. Oh, no, it isn't, because you're getting clashed with that. You can just actually clash with that, and then, yeah, okay, cool. What do you mean alone? As in, like, is everyone watching on Twitch here... Is everyone who's watching on Twitch here from YouTube? Or are there people just Twitch only? The fact that I'm not seeing any responses in Twitch means it's probably just people from YouTube. Twitch has better stream timing, as in less delay, I assume you mean. Wow, they are perfectly using that to not incur our wrath here. That's kind of funny, honestly. Let's do this. That way we can get our light back. No ads on mod view Twitch. That is fair. Honestly, that is fair. Okay. You. We're on the final phase now, chat. Look, if you made a bet and you're not prepared to go through with it, that's your own fault. Do not let his wear shell fit? Okay. It's funny to be a mad doubter? That's understandable. Acting it up for comedic effect? Very fair, very fair. Where's... Okay, here. On hit, instantly kill the target. So, we just do like this to counter that. I mean, is it better to use level slashes? I guess level slashes are more bleed. 5 to 9 plus 5, 10 to 9 plus... It's a 13 to... Yeah, we never lose that. Got a Clash G1 there. G1 there. Bacon Fish granted moderator privileges to Jinx. What is this? My lead mod's revolting against me? I don't know why Shell's lying. Shell is generally better for speedruns. Very fair. Hello, very fair. He caught on. It's announced in my chat, Bacon. I can see it, like, right on the surface. Let me wear your shell. No, thank you. Let's clash with that. The ego, whenever it says the word fair I appear, whenever someone's very fair I have to shout it at them. Amazing. Coops, how much time do you have? 10 minutes. Uh-oh. Now we have the egg. Can we actually deal any damage to the egg? Like, can we deal enough damage here? No. So we have to fight a full HP of the thing. Save light for the third phase. Yeah, okay, I'll just regenerate all my light and then pull it, then wait. Happy Pride Month to the egg! So true. You can do some burn, probably not enough to deal 200 damage. Okay. Yeah, especially with its healing. Okay. So. Spend 5 imitation to boost power of this dice by +2. That doesn't exist. You don't have that. On Clash, lose game on imitation. I see. Somehow I'm more nervous now than I was during the solo challenge. Probably because this took an age and a half. No, goodbye. Coops, I have free mimicry for you. Hot Aleph Ego gear in your area. I feel like the Spampton theme would suit this. What? Nothing there! No, nothing there is DMing me. Fuck, they've gone into my computer. Anyway, you know what would be more fitting? Especially given the amount of HP this guy has. And given the recent joke I just made, we have this. Now's your chance to... Oh god, he healed more damage than I dealt. That's not what the song's called, but, like, I did just notice that he's at this. Aleph Ego for only $5.99! Would you say this is easy? This is harder than solo. This is for sure harder than solo. Solo we just won, because solo Gebura is the intended way. Do you mean the challenge, or this fight? Because this fight is intended to be done solo. This is... I'm not... This was far easier solo because that's the way you're supposed to do the fight. This is difficult. How high? I don't believe it's meant to be solo. It's Gebura. Her entire floor is the solo challenge. Please, please. please tell me what you're really selling. Max roll twice. Okay, that's fine. I can't believe the game actually hit the worst possible situation there for me. I think the game actually just wants me dead. What? That might be run losing. Because we're not dealing enough damage to counteract. He... What is with this boss and locking in? Why does this boss always just decide to lock in? Please. Please, please. Please, 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 please tell me what you're really selling. Counter pages. Counter pages see me through there. Now's your chance. Nothing there locked in, chat. Nothing there locked in. Big shot. Be a big shot. Now's your chance. Be a big shot. Be a big. Yes! Pay that bet out, Bacon! Believers! Yes! That was the shoddiest that has probably ever been done. Yes. Oh. Oh. Well, you got extremely luck with the page moving. I don't care. I don't care. Oh. We did it. We did it. I need to take my headphones off. You know when you get hit by such an adrenaline spike? Like, hold on. Look at my hands. Okay. Right, all of you right now, go follow on Twitch. That's that. I don't, no excuses. Let me go grab the Twitch thing. Go follow on Twitch. You need to do that now. If you have a Twitch account, do it. If you don't, get a Twitch account. Do I have a... Here's my Twitch stream. Go. Right now. Go on. Go follow. Here's my Twitch stream. Go. Right now. Go on. Go follow. Here's my Twitch stream. Go. Right now. Go on. Go follow. Here's my Twitch stream. Go. Can we get some Bina? Oh, the streamers. I ran out of time. We somehow got it in right. I ran out at the last minute. We somehow got it in right. I ran out last minute. We somehow. Oh, I just realized the stream being on means that everything is going to be doubled. Hold on, let me. Oh, I just realized. I don't want that to be doubled. Thank you for the donation, Piggy. Thank you for the gift subs. There we are, chat. Yeah, that'll be the end of the stream. We did it. It wasn't clickbait in the end. I need to go lay down. Crazy? Yes, I was crazy once. Library Ruina, but I hate myself. That's basically every challenge. Anyway, yeah. If you did enjoy, please do consider liking, subscribing, joining Twitch and following, and join the Discord, because you'll be updated on more times when I torture myself like this. But with that said, I'll see you all. Good morning, good evening, and good night. I hope you'll have a good one.